This is the weekly horoscope for Sagittarius for the week of November 21st, 2022. Hello, my Saggies. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. I would appreciate your subscribers, and I do appreciate my current subscribers. I show the love by getting their date of birth and time and place, and I do their horoscopes on here. So yes, check it out if you want to do that. It's my way of giving back to my subscribers and my viewers. So show your love and support. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Also on my TikTok, mariemooreastrologer, I will be doing tonight's weekly horoscope. Vesta moves into Pisces this week. Lots of changes. Happy birthday, my Saggies. May you have a blessed solar return tomorrow, and such a beautiful birthday wishes coming true for you, because guess what? You have so much fire in your first house. This is a beautiful time to stay optimistic, delve into faith consciousness. I know you're in that touch it, see it, in order to believe it mode right now, but also a beautiful energy time. This is a popular energy time for you. Lots going on. This is your birthday season. Then on the 23rd at 5:57 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the new moon in Sagittarius before Turkey Day, and Jupiter goes direct in your fourth house. So for some of you, this could be a move happening or traveling coming up at this time. So Monday, you have a stellium in your fourth house at this time. This is a period where you could be quiet. Vesta moves into your fourth house this week, and the sun is moving into your first house. So you can be in hermit mode, but this could also be a popular energy time for you. I feel like you are very restless for change during this time period. You have no planets on the top part of your chart, so you're basically, if people tell you you need to be somewhere, that's where you're going to be. If people invite you to join their club, group, or organization, that's what you're going to do for the time being, okay? Until we get the planets on top of our chart. If you do have planets like a stellium on the top of your chart, which you can check out Astro Theme to see what's going on with your 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th and 12th house, then that means that this is going to be a productive period for you with work and career. So this could be a lot of activity with career during this time period for some of you, okay? It just depends what's going on with your chart. I feel like this is a beautiful time for creating a lovely, warm home and being about your traditions and your values at this time. This could also be a time to take care of a lot of your family responsibilities with this energy. And those of you who are like 20 and under that are watching me that are in high school still, you can find that you are taking on more of the parental role here, or this could be family members pushing their responsibilities onto you. So those of you like probably like 28 and down, you could find that family members are wanting you to take care of your siblings or be more about their responsibilities at this time. So Tuesday is your birthday week, so happy birthday, happy turkey birthday week, my fabulous Sagittarius. I hope you have a blessed solar return. This is a popular energy time for you. The focus is more towards your head at this time and focusing on remaking and revamping yourself, but be careful for some of you, because you can be a perfectionist and you can take it too far with the nips, the tucks, and the fillers with this energy, and that could be a problem for you. So be careful with that. This is a great time for those of you in media and social media. You're moving into a period when you spend some time rethinking what you want to get out of the way. As you see, you are not maximizing your personal image. You have an opportunity to prune, trim, reshape, or even redesign the way you appear, both physically and and your personality and your character could change. There could be a new you in the making, or just a refined and efficient version of what you went before. Under any circumstances, give yourself a second look so you decide if you appear to be living up to the maximum potential. Appearances can be everything, and keeping them up can be personal statement for your inner value. Then the 23rd, the new moon in your first house, I feel like your opinion about a situation can be changing. You can find yourself a little bit more out and about than usual, or for others of you can be more focused on home and family. This is a time when you have more of a profound understanding of your personal life, because this is a good time to get rid of emotional garbage. You are more aware of the feelings of others and how they affect you. This is a good time to get rid of useless items in your home, have a garage sale, sell stuff on eBay, Friday. Your memory may be sharper and more intense now than usual. Your relationships with women become more intense. You tend to be the subject of emotional control and lack objectivity. You will be more independent and self-reliant at this time. So you may not be on speaking terms with family members during Turkey Day, okay? And you could be not even going to Thanksgiving to see them on Turkey Day as well. But during the Mercury retrograde at the end of the month in December, the 29th, Mercury goes retrograde in December, you could find yourself revisiting those issues or talking to your family members during this time period for some of you, not all of you. Then on the 24th, your physical vitality is lower, so you may not get much done. You may be hanging around the home. You may have self-doubt about the direction you're going in life. Communications tend to be friendly and refined and especially polite. Mentally, you will not have concentration that you're used to. This is a good time to tackle diplomatically sensitive subjects and for negotiations. It's also a great time to tell someone how you feel. Socializing is favored, improved communications with your mate and business partners, but can also have favorable for tactical persuasion in legal matters. There is a greater chance that others will develop an obsession over you. You may be very attractive to the wrong sort of people, so be careful of your energy levels, because energy attracts energy. Relationships deepen in intensity and are very sexual. Then Friday, you feel more energetic and combative. You will have a tendency to stand your ground against opposition and not compromise. It is a good time for physical activity, provided you don't overdo it. This is often a time of domestic unrest. You may not be getting along with people in your household where the daily household routines is not functioning well. This could be things breaking down around the home, dishwasher not done, being broken, or kids forgetting to do their chores. You may find hard to get along with the women in your life. Feelings may make you feel uncomfortable. You may feel dissatisfied with yourself in some way. There is a potential in arguments about finances. Women may feel that you take them for granted or that you owe them for some reason. Compromise should be sought in issues related to career. Seek now to make a deep foundation for the future. You may have a difficulty with superiors or those who are older than you or family members who are older than you. You can be restless or feeling anxious. You can be more about your freedom, and you don't like to be told what to do at this time. And you can be reevaluating your relationships with your parents during this time period as well, because they're trying to control you and tell you what to do at this time, and you could be feeling some kind of damn way about it because you're an adult and you don't want to be told what to do. I feel like, Saturday, this is a time of confusion. Things can be very unclear to you. You may not know which way to go in regards to a certain situation for some of you. You're not likely to be very driven at this time. You could be very lazy and not get anything done. It's the weekend, and you may be just like Netflix and chill kind of week, and you may decide to just be a hermit and go into hermit mode and just keep to yourself at this time. You tend to be more about your fantasy life with this energy as well. For some of you, this could be a time where you just want to get inebriated. You want to get lit at this time as well. On the plus side of this energy, you have the ability to relate very deeply to other people in your life, okay, if you're open to connecting with others. For others of you, you can be taking on other people's responsibilities at this time as well and being invested in other people's drama. For some of you, you could be volunteering your time and energy here as well. For others of you, you're more attracted to spirituality, the mystical side of life, or the occult subjects at this time as well. Or you could just be going to a new age shop on Saturday and getting your crystals on and your juju and your voodoos and getting a reading over there. Very much in your feelings about things. I feel this is a time of contemplation, meditation. For some of you, you can be just quiet and in your feelings, secretive, and not really talking about your feelings. The Fool card, new beginnings are coming up, a blase kind of attitude with this energy. For some of you, this could be a happy energy time for you. The King of Wands, you can be dealing with somebody that's stubborn and stuck in their ways of thinking. I feel like there could be power struggles with relationships during this time period, not just necessarily the men in your life, but also with the women in your life, especially mother. The Devil card, I feel like power struggles, control, dominating people in your life at this time. For some of you, you need to be careful because you're guilty by association at this time. So really be careful who you socialize with or who you hang out with. with this energy, because you could find those of you who are like in your 20s and younger, you could find yourself getting into some mischief with others with this energy, or everything is cause and effect, and I feel like it's going to be guilty by association, and this person could be causing a lot of trouble or mischief at this time as well. So be careful with that. The Strength card, this is your hard work and perseverance paying off. I feel with this energy here that you're very strong with this energy emotionally, and this could be you climbing an upward battle. Okay, you are walking away from something at this time that is toxic for you and that is not good for in your life. You could be walking away from relationships in your life at this time because they don't want to listen to you and they don't want to compromise, and they kind of want to do their own thing, but they want you to do it instead of them doing it. The Star card, manifesting what you want at this time as well. You're inspired by what other people are doing, so you could be copying other people and making it your own. For some of you, this could be with the internet, and this could be being inspired by what other people are doing on the internet and making it your own at this time with this energy as well. The Three of Cups, I feel as I connect with this energy from you, something was stolen from you, and I feel like it's either going to be found or somebody is going to give it back to you. Okay, so I feel like you're going to be reclaiming something this week with this energy. I feel also the focus could be more on family during this time period as well, and you can find yourself talking to family. I feel like a piece of jewelry is going to be reclaimed, like somebody going to give it back, Alrighty, that's what I'm feeling at this time. The Four of Coins, you can be stubborn or stuck in your ways of thinking. I feel like you can be more about your stability with this energy. You can be more about securing the bag at this time for some of you, not all of you. It depends what's going on in your chart, okay? I feel for some of you, this could be you or somebody in your life withholding something, like withholding sex at this time from you, or like curtailing your spending at this time and telling you how much money you can spend and how much money you can't spend, or somebody like trying to keep you sober during this time period, or you trying to keep somebody else sober and trying to help them with their drugs or alcoholism at this time as well, and trying to keep them in check. The Seven of Cups, I see thoughts of future coming up at this time with this energy. For some of you, you can be recommitting yourself with your goals, so this could be a good time for business picking up and business getting a lot more busier than usual this week as well. The Nine of Cups, my yes card to whatever question I did not answer is yes. The Nine of Coins, you're ending a cycle in your life as well. For some of you here, your challenges that you're going to be going through this week is going to bring about wisdom. So like in the name of the disciple Oprah Winfrey, let your wounds be your wisdom. It's going to be that kind of situation going on this week for some of you here with these energies. Okay, so you're ending a cycle, you're ending a chapter in your life this week, probably right after the 23rd when Jupiter goes direct, in the stellium, because we're getting out of the stellium in Scorpio, and then Scorpio is going to be left with 3 secondary planets, and it has a south node in there. So we may experience on the Friday significant changes in our lives, okay? So we may experience those endings coming up in our lives. Does not necessarily have to deal like getting fired at work or anything like that. Okay, I feel like you're very much in hermit mode at this time with this energy, and I feel like for some of you, you don't mind being in hermit mode. You don't mind being by yourself, or you don't mind your situation that you're in. Like you're good. The Knight of Wands, I feel like this could be a fun time for love and romance for some of you, an adventure in love for some of you. For some of you, you could be chasing somebody at this time as well, and this could be a naughty boy or a naughty girl in your life that you could be chasing, okay? But other people may not like this person for you, but at the same time, this is your experience that you have to go through during this time period. The Ace of Cups, yeah. Okay, so this is reconnecting with somebody, and this people in your life may not agree with this. This could be the timing of everything. This could be like you getting out of divorce and then automatically you're booed up. Like, what the hell? Your bed is not even warm yet. That kind of situation. So you're doing something very taboo here that is not allowed. For some of you, if you're like from India doing the arranged marriage thing, this could be dating somebody that your parents don't want you to date, okay? And they could be really against it. Or those of you who are in your teens, you could be dating somebody older than you, and your parents could be very much against it at this time and not liking this person at all for you. Or this person may have caused you a lot of problems in the past, and now you two are trying to get back together and do it all over again, and your parents could be chasing you into this person's arms, okay? So it's up to you what you want to do with that. I feel like this is a fun time for love, so a great time to mingle if you're single with this energy. Not a great time for those of you who are younger, because you could find like a lot of opposition when it comes to that. The Two of Swords, a time for reflection and introspection in your life. I feel like you could be sitting on your hands about something. For others of you, you could be obsessed with somebody at this time, and this person's not interested in dating at this time because I feel like they're going through their own thing. They could be coming out of a relationship themselves. For some of you, you could be involved in some kind of love triangle at this time as well with this energy. For some of you, you can be dealing with somebody that has addiction issues at this time, and you guys could be working through it or not working through it or trying to leave the situation and whatnot. The Three of Wands, you can be more Mercury energy. You can be curious about the new people coming into your life. You can be a bit more like teamwork makes the dream work. So this can be you benefiting through symbiotic relationships this week as well with this energy. This could also be you getting help or assistance at this time through other people. The Hangman card, indecisions are coming up at this time. Something heavy on your mind, but you're going to need help. You could be sitting on your hands about it, so you may not make any decisions right away. Be careful of impulsive decisions. Make sure whatever it is that you're jumping into this week, make sure you do your research before you go jumping in, because it may not be for you. You may not make money as quickly as you wanted to make money as well. With this energy, for some of you, you could be waiting for all your options to arrive at this time, and you could be creating different options for yourself. So you may have like a Libra, a lot of planets in Libra. For those of you who have lots of planets in Libra in your natal chart, this could be a time period where you're very indecisive. So you're trying to get different options or different answers to the same question at this time. So you're looking for answers before you go ahead and make any decisions about a situation. The Empress card, I feel teamwork makes the dream work. For some of you, the focus can be more on family this week with this energy. You can be dealing with a dominating woman in your life as well with this energy. I feel like you can be happy on an emotional level and a financial level this week. The Eight of Coins, for some of you, this could be dealing with an obsession. For some of you, you could be a perfectionist when it comes to work with this energy as well. The King of Cups, I feel that this is traditional dating coming up, so this can be the potential for a serious love relationship happening for some of you with this energy. And I feel like this person could be in a place of authority. You can be dealing with somebody that has a substance abuse problem, or this person just likes to get lit all the time with this energy as well. The Four of Wands, this person may be emotionally unavailable to you at this time. Either they're just getting out of a relationship and really going through it, because to them it's like a death, so they could be grieving a relationship at this time. And then for others of you, they may not be ready to date. And then for others of you, they could be married, or they could be just wanting to sleep around with like a bunch of people right now, and they don't want to be tied down right now. Okay. The Knight of Swords, I feel like, this person's going to give you like you can only call them on the WhatsApp, or you can only call them at certain times of the day, or you only see them on Wednesdays, because they're seeing other people. Okay. So this person is seeing other people. So it could be like it's complicated relationship, but for right now, it works for you guys kind of situation. I feel for some of you, you could be starting a new creative project during this time period with this energy. For those of you who are getting married, this could be planning your wedding at this time. And this could be you being like a bridezilla kind of situation, and like keeping your partner out of it while you make all the plans, because God forbid they make a suggestion to you, they're going to lose their head, so it's not worth it. Okay. The Five of Coins, have faith that everything is going to work itself right. I feel like that for some of you, even though the natal charts say you're not very ambitious at this time, because you got a lot of planets in Sagittarius. So there must be something new coming in, something exciting coming up with your routine. Your routine is changing. This could be, for those of you who are 40 and over, this could be a time of growth for you. Those of you who have been at your job for 10, 15 years, this is like an exciting time for your career growth. This is stuff really happening with career, and you're going on to the next level. You could end up being a district manager, for example, at your job that you've been working at for 15 years. You know, it could be like that. So something really nice is happening, and you're just throwing yourself into your career during this time period. And I feel like it's going to be for those of you who are 40 and over, because those of you who are young, who have Sagittarius in your 10th house, your lesson is that you need to stay with your job for 10 years at least. And then what happens? You'll start seeing the stuff happening. You'll start seeing all the blessings happening. Okay, that is part of your tikkun, or your correction in life. And then this is why Sagittarius is the consummate student, because after 5 years, you're like, F it, I'm not seeing nothing, I'm gonna get myself a better paying job. Then you go to that better paying job, F it, I'm not seeing it, I'm not liking it, I'm gonna go get myself a better paying job. And then that's why y'all are a consummate student. And you'll see this not in your 20s, but in your 30s, and especially in your 40s and 50s. You're always chasing that career. And that's why some of you are like doctor, you got bachelor's degrees, you got master's degrees, you got doctorates. It's like, damn, okay? Because you're always chasing that dollar. Now, if you would sit still for a minute and let that 10 years come to pass, you would see there's growth. So those of you in your 40s and 50s, you're seeing growth now, because guess what? You have reached that, you have been a consummate student. Some of you who have been consummate students, you really see the money coming in at this time, or you start saving money during this time period, okay? So that's what's going on there. The Queen of Cups, love is around the corner. You already know this person that's coming around the corner too. They may not be ready for you right now, but know that it's there, and it's going to be a fun adventure in love with this energy. It may go really fast too. This person may want a serious commitment from you, may want traditional everything. The focus can be on family during this time period as well. The Two of Coins, burning the candles at both ends of the stick. So this could be a fun energy time with lots to do. The Moon card, I feel like you may get clarity on a situation. You two may talk. Even though this like no contact person, you two may eventually talk and air out whatever questions that you've had, and all your questions will be answered. The Five of Wands, you two are going to have a lot in common. Fortune is also bubbling over during this time period as well. So a lot of coin cards here. There's money worries, but then there's money coming in. And also here, this tells me that this is going to be a slow period for love, but love is around the corner. So give it 3 months and see what happens in 3 months. But Jupiter, I feel like by December, with all this fire that you have in your personal chart and in your natal chart, all this fire, you should start seeing things happening despite the energies that be. I love you, my Saggies. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. Kisses. Mwah.